Today for the Bitcoin price, guys, I have very good news for Bitcoin. And I am not exaggerating here. Bitcoin is right now breaking out once more, going towards our price target. I will be talking about whether we can expect a rejection or whether the Bitcoin price is going higher and fulfill here finally our price target. I will be showing you my trades on Phemex and Bybit, my price targets and also my game plan right now for today and for tomorrow. Guys, this update is surprising and urgent. That's why I'm doing this video earlier today here straight from Dubai. Also in the second part of the video, and this one is truly very important, we will be zooming out on the monthly candles. And look at this, I just posted a few minutes ago. Huge warning to all Bitcoin bears. The people are going crazy on Twitter about this tweet. And I was showing you here that Bitcoin is right now doing something crazy. Basically right now confirming the parabolic bull run towards the upside. And I want to be showing you, taking everything into consideration, what my price target is according to what happened just right now. This price target will certainly blow your mind, guys. So make sure you take a seat, you scroll down and you smash up the like button to a new all-time high. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It is truly appreciated. You are taking time out of your day every single day, so I am thanking you every single day. You are the best crypto family out there. Also, press subscribe, press the bell, and press on all. And with that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always, we are really pumped to go straight into the content. All right, guys, and as always, we are starting you on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price. And well, I actually wanted to go out here and show you on the 1-hourly candles this symmetrical triangle, and that the Bitcoin breakout towards the upside more likely is imminent right now. It seems like we are getting this premature breakout here. So I will be talking about the immediate short term for Bitcoin. I will be talking about whether I expect Bitcoin to meet our price target, and also I will be talking about the next price target, about my Phemex trade, about my Bybit trade. But more importantly, guys, and this will blow your mind, I will be talking about this specific thing here. I teasered it in the introduction already, and whether you are a Bitcoin bear or Bitcoin bull, you do not want to be missing out on that. Today I really want to urge you, watch this, specifically here this section of the video. First of all, let's start here on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price and see what Bitcoin is most likely to do here in the immediate short term. As you remember, we were actually predicting a few days ago this Bitcoin breakout here towards the upside. I was talking yesterday about this potential rejection point here, and I was also talking about that I am still looking out for a further more breakout confirmation towards the upside for Bitcoin. And as you can see, this is exactly what we are getting right now. So right now let's go here to the volume candles and see whether the market is agreeing. Well, this pump just started a few minutes ago when I recorded, and this volume is not all too high. However, we could go down to the 1-hourly candles, and you can actually see that just within a few minutes the Bitcoin price is actually printing a very significant volume here. So obviously this is not a 100% pound the table. We are going to 11,100 today confirmation, but this already looks kind of good here for Bitcoin. If you watched our recent video, you were actually trading this breakout here. You were taking your first profits here, and but I am still personally here trading this towards the upside. So I am still waiting for the Bitcoin price to go actually here and hit my price target. If you are a little bit more on the safer side, you might take your next profits at the 11,100 US dollar level and then close the rest or close the majority here at this price target, because we can expect some serious resistance coming here in at least in the immediate short term. I will be coming to the longer term also, but this is so far it, and I want to show you my trades before I zoom out a little bit and I show you something completely mind-blowing, because Bitcoin just did something every bear and bull should be watching right now. First of all, let's look at my trades here. As you know, I have a trade on Phemex, a longer term trade, and on Bybit, and this one here is the Phemex trade, 9,400 US dollars. I opened it and it is at 33,000 US dollars in a profit. Disclaimer, I have a high funding fee, but it is still going well. I will also evaluate exactly on why I have this trade still open, why I'm having this very long-term trade. This is usually not recommended on leverage platforms because of of funding fees, because of the high volatility. You should be taking profits. I will be telling you exactly why on this specific trades I am not taking profits so far. It is different, however, for my trade on Bybit. And if you were to go up here, you can see I opened this trade at 10,133 US dollars. I updated you here when I opened this trade, and you can see it is right now approximately at 100% in profit, 8,400 US dollars. And here is my stop loss. I want to make sure, in case I am wrong, that I am taking here the chips from the table at a break even, because this is a short-term trade and you know where I am planning to take my first profits here. However, let's talk about the Bitcoin price a little bit more, zooming out, because the question everyone is asking right now, well, is this really the bull market, or are we going to close the CME gap? Are we going to go down to 8,500, the 200-day moving average, or even lower? Well, I want to be talking about that, because what I was just posting out a few minutes ago, and the people are already going completely crazy about it, was this huge warning to all Bitcoin bears. And some people might be going out there and say, well, Chris, you are exaggerating once again. I want to be showing you why this is not an exaggeration. Look at this, guys. I mean, we are talking here about the last 11 years for Bitcoin. Basically, all price data we have and we will ever have for Bitcoin. And what you can see here is that in every single cycle, I talked about that multiple times, but something very important happened just right now. I will be elaborating on that, and I will be also showing you my price target for the end of this cycle. You do not want to be missing out on that. Bitcoin was every single time, this is the monthly candles, forming these converging trend lines with the price bouncing always more narrow and narrow within support and resistance, and then eventually breaking out every 4 years approximately. You can see that here in December 2012, you can see that here in November 2016, every single time breaking out, going into the next parabolic cycle. And I was talking about that. This is, by the way, the tweet I posted in May, way lower price targets when we were still in here, and the bears I was putting that warning out were laughing at me. Well, look at this right now. We broke out and the Bitcoin price is holding very strong above. Right now, we are still in this breakout mode, and Bitcoin did something very important. I will be going here into this chart and I want to show it to you. This is the monthly chart you just saw on my tweet. Let me go to the weekly chart, because this gives us extremely important data here. And guys, something very important happened. You know what? Let me go to the daily candles and let me also pull up the RSI. And what you can see in every single cycle so far, when the Bitcoin price broke out of these converging trend lines, and here I really want to urge you guys, please pay close attention. We had these breakouts, and then the Bitcoin price was either consolidating around the previous resistance or even going down, confirming this breakout towards the upside. This was November 2012. We cannot go much further back in time, guys. This is extremely important to mention. And also please note here on the RSI, on the downside, on the daily, that every single time we were wicking below into this white buying zone, that this was marking right here local bottoms for Bitcoin, right there local bottoms for Bitcoin, and also right here. I mean, this was just immediately before the breakout. Well, let's go into the next cycle. Let's go into 2016. What can you basically see right here? Well, the Bitcoin price was breaking out once again out of these converging trend lines. Also here you can see on the downside, every single time the RSI was hitting this white buying area, you can see right here, right there, every single time printing in local lows, and also here right before the breakout towards the upside for good. Well, and when we are zooming in, you can see once the Bitcoin price broke out, we went down for another confirmation of the breakout, and after this confirmation, the Bitcoin price was skyrocketing towards the upside for good. Well, I want to show you what happened just a few days ago. I was talking right here about it. I was talking at 7,000 US dollars about it. You remember I was calling the Bitcoin price already down here, being in a bump and run reversal pattern, breaking out, confirming this bump and run reversal pattern, and all of these things didn't change so far when it comes to my own personal opinion and also my prediction. So we had this breakout we were talking about for ages on our channel, and this is very important. Look at this. The Bitcoin price went down just a few days ago and confirmed this breakout here. And this is not everything. With this breakout confirmation, Look to the downside here on the RSI. Bitcoin also went and dipped slightly into our buying zone, which was validated throughout the last 11 years here as to be a buying area for Bitcoin for the long run. This is the exact thing. We have two areas of confluence so far. I will give you the next one here. The touch point at the descending resistance, previous support here as support, previous resistance, as you can see right here, is strong bounce for Bitcoin. You have the Bitcoin RSI on the daily dipping down into our support area. And now guys, let me show you one more thing. Let me go to the weekly, and I talked about it, but here you can see the third area of confluence. And let me make this here basically a 20-week moving average, and we talked about it first here just a few weeks ago. And you can see here the Bitcoin price dipped down not only to this converging trend line, not only into the RSI buying area, but also look at this, it dipped down and also confirmed here this bounce from the EMA weekly ribbon, from the EMA 20-week EMA. And you remember how important this is every single time. Breakout confirmation, we are going towards the upside for good. And this actually worked also back in the days. You can see it here with your own eyes. And I really want to ask you, if the only case, in my opinion, is exogenous risks coming in, another lockdown, things we cannot control, things we cannot predict, then the only thing which is left is the data. It is the numbers, it is the historic price data. This is what we can use. This is what we can use for our predictions. We cannot predict the politics and so on. And if this is the only thing we can use for our predictions, do you really want to be a Bitcoin macro bear here when 84 central banks, and let me show you to you, I posted this on the 1st of July, when 84 central banks are cutting their interest rates up and are printing 24/7, do you really want to be a Bitcoin bear when Bitcoin cannot be printed, and when we are in a macro environment where everyone is scarce, where everyone is scared, and where everyone wants to secure their purchasing power? Please guys, reconsider your thoughts if you are still a Bitcoin bear on the weekly and on the monthly. And yeah, let me go back here into this chart, and then you can reconsider once again if you are here on our side or not. And obviously the price can turn against us. Everything in life, even my phone falling down to the ground, everything is a probability function. You have to remember that. But we want to go with the highest probability. And you can let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. By the way, if you like the content so far, I really enjoy it myself because we have the short term and this very important long term view. Please scroll down and give me this feedback. Even though you never liked the video of mine because you think I'm too loud or whatever, give me this feedback. It really shows me that you also want this long-term view, and I would really appreciate your support here also, because every like, every comment, every share, every subscription, every pressing of the bell button, YouTube is tracking that in their back end, and they are rewarding us for that because they want an engaging audience. And since I'm doing these videos completely for free, this is all I'm asking for. So if you would do that, I would be very grateful for you. I'm already grateful, but of course, every single day I am getting more grateful, and this is why I'm thanking you every day, because you are taking time out of your day every single day to watch our videos. So thank you so much for that. So, and of course, the best things are coming here towards the end. I was promising you my specific price prediction for the Bitcoin price here in this bull cycle. If history holds true, and if Bitcoin would be repeating what it was actually doing basically the last 11 years. And if this would be the case, we want to remind us that with a maturing Bitcoin market, with a rising market cap, the Bitcoin price matures, and we should be expecting diminishing returns to scale. And if this would be the case, and if we were to make a measurement here in 2012 to the end of 2013, we can see that we had a 10,000% pump from the specific breakout towards the upside. 10,000%. It is approximately 100x, obviously completely mind-blowing, and not necessarily what we can expect right now, a Bitcoin price of 10 million US dollars within that cycle. But what we can do is we can measure the next one. Look at this. This one had approximately, let's round it up here, we are really playing with ballpark numbers here, 3,000% pump towards the upside. So far we can see that the Bitcoin price had diminishing returns to scale here by a factor of approximately 3x, 3.5x. I am expecting for this cycle, at least in today's purchasing power, at least, and this is my own personal prediction, I could be wrong, please invest at your own risk, make your own research, but at least a 1000% from this specific bounce we just had a few days ago, this would put us to a minimum target, in my personal opinion, of approximately 100,000 US dollars. I said in today's purchasing power, considering that we have 84 central banks in the world debasing and devaluing your purchasing power by daily printing 24/7. If we take this into consideration, this whole COVID craze, and how much currency will be actually needed for the central bank to secure the stock markets not to crash, if we take all of that into consideration, I am very confident, I am very, very confident to quote even higher price target, call me delusional, but I am calling at least another 3,000% here in nominal values, not in purchasing power. This would lead us approximately to a price of more than 300,000 US dollars. Remember, this is ballpark numbers, but now it's on you guys. I want to know from you, what is your own personal prediction for the Bitcoin price for the next 1, 2, 3 years? Let me know in the comment section down below. And right now, going over to the Bitcoin price, you can see here this pump, this breakout actually solidifying, printing in a new high at 10,945 US dollars. The volume here going towards the end of the closure of this candle, also higher and higher. And you remember, we are here at MMCrypto still in our long-term trade and our short-term trade. By the way, if you made any profits because you were inspired by our videos, made your own research, let it down in the comment section down below. I love to read these comments because making gains myself is nice, but yeah, reading our community making gains, truly guys, I am completely honest to you, this is what really drives me crazy. This is what really makes me happy. So leave your your gains, your trades, your experience here within the last few days here. Basically, we had amazing trades throughout this whole time period. Leave them in the comment section down below. I would be very happy about that. Also remember, if you want to support us, by the way, it is Da Vinci's birthday yesterday. Leave some love for him in the comment section down below. I will screenshot some of the comments and send them over to him on WhatsApp if you leave them here in the comment section down below. And also you find $522 completely for free on Bybit, Phemex and Judex. If you click our links in the pinned comment and you deposit 0.2 or 0.5 Bitcoin, you get this amount here, up to this amount for free for your own trade on Bybit, Phemex and Judex. I am trading on these platforms myself, as I have shown you here, but this is of course only for experienced traders. But if you are a trader, you might as well use our link. You get a bonus, we get a bonus. Thank you so much for that. And also guys, before I'm wrapping it up for today, if you haven't already, click this like here until in the end of the video. Thank you so much for your support. Press subscribe, press the bell, press on all. And with that being said, we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto, today or tomorrow. And as always guys, click the subscription box right here and also click the Bybit tutorial if you haven't watched it already right there. And as always guys, as always, bye bye.